Hey guys, welcome back to the Portsmouth Road to Glory. Take a look at the team. Everyone, except from Dyson, is now 70 rated or more. That is amazing to see. I've played quite a few games off camera, so we're going to go ahead and jump into some highlights, and then it is the semi-finals of the FA Cup. I know, right? We're in the semi-finals of an FA Cup. Absolutely mental. So let's check out all the goals and highlights from the last few matches that you guys haven't seen yet, and then we'll jump back into our first live game of the episode. We begin away from home at Stoke City, a really tough place to go and get a result. And we had to start off well here. Lovely ball through for Rodgers. Passes it back inside for Wilks. We're going to finesse that onto the post, but look who's there to score the rebound. None other than Owen Cummings, the future of England, the future of this club, winning Champions Leagues. And yeah, okay, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself there. They actually get a goal back, and it is an insane header from Itebo. I have no idea how to pronounce his name. Great player though. I've done a Stoke career mode a few seasons ago, a few years ago, and he was incredible. He made it 1-1, and then they managed to make it 2-1 in the 74th minute there with some terrible defending from myself. So we needed to get one back, and boy did we get one back with just a few minutes left. Of course it's Rodgers, but it's all about the assist from Nelson there. Great play from the young midfielder, and Rodgers continues his goal-scoring form. So, 2-2 draw against Stoke, and then we go in at home against Bristol next. Don't forget, we are still fighting for a top 6 position, so we absolutely need to get as many points as possible, and that is how you start a game. Defenders just staying off me there, allowing me to have time to shoot, and Rodgers makes it 1-0. And then he scores the most bizarre goal. Nelson hits it straight onto Rodgers. I think it was his ankle or his shin, and he claims it like it's his own goal. I thought that was hilarious. 2-0 though, so early on into this game, and we're going to try and make it 3-0 straight after that, and we do that with Wilks. A header from Wilks. Wasn't expecting to say that, but he scores. It's 3-0. You know the drill. We then jump to results, and we actually missed a penalty in the 84th minute there. It could have been 4. But of course, a 3-0 win is fantastic. Next is Middlesbrough. Big fan of Middlesbrough. I'd love to see them back in the Prem at some point. And they've got an incredible striker, ex-Arsenal player Akpom. And he scored against us a few times before. He scored against us again today. Bit of a cheeky goal right in front of the keeper there. Dyson couldn't really stop it. And then we put Rodgers through with Cummings there. We're just going to hit that across the keeper with the left foot. And it's 1-1, 23 minutes in. A bit of a weird start to this game. It was very open. Lots of attacks for both teams. But we did get the 2-1 5 minutes before the break there with a powerful strike from Wilks. He is having a fantastic season. Get out my face, though. Look at that mod. Incredible face mod by Wizard. But then Akpom makes it 2-2. He is on fire this season. I believe he's in the top 5 goal scorers. So he's doing really well. But then I brought on a super sub. His name is Bareth Gale. I can't believe it. Bareth Gale. Really? Is that really a thing? Well, he's won us the game there as we go into our next game against Bournemouth. So we're doing well. Not too bad at all. Look at this, though, from Nelson. He is Yaya Toure reborn. Look at this guy go. He is such a good midfielder, and he's going to slam it home. No, unfortunately, the keeper saves it. But it's not over yet. I wasn't taking no for an answer. That deserved a goal. What a run it was. And in the end, he does get his goal with a beautiful finish past the keeper on that near post right side. And it's 1-0 against Bournemouth, who are doing very well this season. They're a good team. And yeah, I'm sad that they're not, right at the top of the table, because I'd like to actually go into the Premier League with them. I actually haven't checked. Are Bournemouth one of Portsmouth rivals? I think they might be, just because of where they are. But either way, we're beating them 2-0 now, and it's a beautiful goal from Rodgers just inside the post there. 70 minutes in, we're trying to get a third goal to wrap this game up, but Bournemouth suddenly kind of woke up. They came alive. Lots of attacks down this left side with Danjuma, who's a very good player, and it's actually Surridge who ends up getting a goal back. But it wasn't enough, guys. We beat Bournemouth 2-1. And we head into our next game. Derby County, Wayne Rooney, manager. Cummings with a strike that goes over the bar there right before the break. That was unlucky. And then we get another chance here after half-time. Cummings puts Rodgers through We're just going to run at the defence here. And I can see a run being made on the inside. I've gone for it, and unfortunately the defender was there. And that was pretty much this game. It was so frustrating. I can tell you we missed this chance as well, and it finishes 0-0 against Derby. So a little bit of a disappointing draw there, but we go up against Charlton Athletic, who are right at the bottom of the table. So this was always going to be, hopefully, an easier game. And we do start off well there, Day with the early goal. We then put Rodgers through. You know what's going to happen here. Onto that right foot, slots it home, 2-0. And I'm already thinking at this point, it's probably game over. I don't see how Charlton are going to get back in this. Ball over the top for Wilkes. You're not going to stop him. Once he gets running, he is probably my best player. So difficult to stop. He chips it over the keeper, and that is 3-0. And again, jump to result. It stays 3-0. 7 shots we had in that game, with just 38% of the ball, though. Little bit of a weird one, but still, a big win. And we go into the final bit of the highlights here, up against Swansea. Jamal Lowe, ex-Portsmouth player, scores against us and celebrates with, is that the Gomez celebration from all those years ago? The Panther, or whatever it is? I can't remember. It was a good goal from Lowe. Good player. I actually wouldn't mind to have him back. But we managed to win the ball back and get on the attack here. This is what you call a fantastic counter-attack. Just putting the ball through to my speedy players. Rodgers has 3 players around him. He still comes out winning that. And he finishes it to make it 1-1 in the second half early on here. Really nice time to score. Good celebration as well. But then, we're not finished with conceding to ex-players, because then Byers, who was on loan last season, scores against us as well, celebrates, and I feel like he's taunting me there. Go away. Unfortunately, guys, we lose against Swansea. Not great. But now, let's get back into the action. And here we go, guys. It is time for the biggest game of the season so far. And of course, if we manage to win this game, an even bigger game will be coming up after. If we were to reach the final, that would be insane. We're quite lucky it's Aston Villa, fellow championship side. I don't think we've beaten them. I'm trying to think back. Have we beaten Aston Villa? Honestly, a lot of results just kind of blur into one blurry image for me. There's a lot of games I play and I'm streaming a career mode and I'm trying to think. I don't remember beating Aston Villa, so this is going to be extremely difficult. I'm actually just going back and checking. So, yeah, we lost 1-0 to them in September, and we recently drew with them. So, yeah, we have not beaten Aston Villa. Let's jump back in. Maybe it's time today. Maybe this is it. We will finally beat Aston Villa, and then we're going to be in an FA Cup final. Unbelievable. It really is. It's the biggest chance we're going to have in a while. Who knows how we will do in the FA Cup in the future? You just never know. We've been very lucky with the fixtures that we've had. So this is the team we're using. Cummings is starting on that left side. He's just been unbelievable for us. Otherwise, it's the same exact team. Basically, Cummings is my starting left winger now. Curtis just doesn't get into the team right now. But looking at Aston Villa, Watkins is in there. They've got McGinn as captain. Bailly in defence, Martinez in goal, Canales over on that left side. It's a strong side. Either way, I just want to enjoy the game. Being at Wembley again, even though it's raining and horrible, could be the last appearance at Wembley for a little while. You just never know. So we will enjoy the moment, but also absolutely go for the win. It's Aston Villa. This could have been, a Manchester United, a Chelsea, an Arsenal, a Tottenham. It could have been any of the big boys from the Premier League. But somehow we have been on a relatively easy journey so far. By the way, I mentioned I'm streaming a career mode. At the moment, I'm in the middle of doing a Paris FC Road to Glory type career mode on stream. We want to become better than PSG, the best side in Paris. So check that out if you want to. I'll be streaming tonight. The link is down below. It's been a good start from Aston Villa, to be fair. Quite a lot of the possession so far. Trying to win this back if we can with Cummings. He plays it back here to Marvellous Nakamba. What a marvellous name that is. They're just playing it around, keeping possession. But do you know what? They can have the possession as long as they're not looking dangerous and getting forward with the ball too much down my central areas. We should be okay. Look at this. They just do not want to make a move forward. And they're going to lose it. Chalobah has done a great job here, but he hasn't been able to keep it. Although, I think Marvellous Nakamba just tripped up there. Let's see if we can make something out of this. Look at Wilkes. Oh my God, Wilkes is in. This could be huge. Please score. Oh, I was about to lose it. He hit it with his right, but it still goes in. We are winning after touching the ball maybe 4 or 5 times. Ridiculous. 1-0 at Wembley. Aston Villa, what have you done there? Dominating the play, losing the ball, and then conceding the first shot of the game. And it wasn't even a good shot. Why is he hitting that with his right foot? It makes no sense. But at least it went in. I don't have to go mad. Looking for a second goal now. And that would be absolutely huge. Going 2-0 up within the first 30 minutes or so would be amazing. Going to give that to Wilks. Get Rodgers to make the run, although I'm not going to be able to get it back to him. Oh, no. I've ran into trouble there. Oh, no. What have I done? This isn't good. Watkins on the left side. Yes, Robinson. Absolute tank of a defender. I love him. Let's give that to Cummings over the top. I don't think he's going to keep that in. Oh, my God, he has. Unbelievable. Cross it in. Ah, it's a bad ball. What a game so far. It's been really good. Aston Villa haven't really played badly. It's just one mistake, really. So I'm sure they're going to still be a huge threat going forward. Cross coming in. Oh, no. Dyson. Big save from him. That should have been a goal. Well, I don't know. The angle was pretty tight. But Dyson's done really well there. I know I've been a bit harsh on him. Oh, no. Robinson, well done. Let's go. Cummings, yes. Get forward. I need some help here. I'm not going to be able to do all this myself. Come on. Here we go. Pass it inside. Over the top. Oh, look at this. Hogg. Oh, he has to shoot now. No. Oh, man. If only I had one more overlap there. That is unlucky. Okay, corner coming in with 5 minutes left in the first half. Day is there, and he heads it into the ground. I don't think it was going to go in. Let's keep that. Oh, Nelson took it as well, didn't he? I'm trying to stop that. I keep forgetting to change it. Here's Hogg again. Over here to Chalobah. Can't really do anything from here, and I've lost it. Good tackle. Unfortunately, again, we've lost the ball. Here goes Watkins. Onto left side. I'm glad they don't have someone like Grealish there. Don't know where he is. Got it back. This is good. Again, play it forward. No, McGinn. The Scottish Zidane. How dare you? Wilks has got it back again, though. Okay. This time, let's make it count. Put it through for Cummings. Oh, my God. No, he blew the whistle there. You have to be mad. What are you thinking, ref? I was through on goal. Oh, I cannot believe that. It's okay. We're 45 minutes away from an FA Cup final. In just Season 2, we could be winning a major trophy. How insane is that? Well, it's unlikely that we'll win the final. But, you know, I can still dream. I can believe. First, we've got to get the job done here. Oh, no. I keep doing this where I run into them and then try and step away. And that's when they stick in a tackle, stick in a foot and get the ball back. Here's Hogg, though. Don't know what Wilks is doing centrally, but we'll use him here. Over on the right side to Nelson. Get the overlap going. There we go. Going to cross that one in. And unfortunately, Rodgers wasn't in the best spot there. We are dominating this, though. Oh, here we go. Wilks. Onto that left foot. No. Tried the little scoop turn. Defender did well. And now Aston Villa come forward. Almost got that with Holt. Oh, this isn't good. Watkins over the top. We've got it. Nice. Do you know what? We've defended quite well today. Which is a surprise for me, isn't it? I'm not typically a very good defender on FIFA. Here's Chalobah. Into Rodgers. Into Hogg. This is it. To put us in the final. He's done it. We're going to the final, I think. There isn't that much time left for Villa. They need 2 goals to take this to extra time. But I am looking good defensively. I'm feeling really good about this, guys. What I'm going to do now is make a change early. I think we go defensive, a little bit more defensive anyway. We'll put Chalobah as the DM, and I think Ben Close comes in. Do I want to make any other changes? I don't think so. For now, we're just going to go to a 4-3-3 with a holding midfielder and just keep this 2-0 lead. I think that's the right thing to do. But Hogg, I'm not so sure Martinez did a great job there. Probably should have saved it. Honestly, he should have saved that. They're going to make a change now as well. Nakamba's off. Marvellous Nakamba. Not such a marvellous game from him. But they're making a midfield change there. A defensive change, really. So, not so sure that's the right idea from the manager. I would be putting on another striker or something like that. They've got nothing to lose at this point. And We'll see what happens. But right now, I'm just focusing on my defending, making sure we don't concede a stupid goal. And who knows, maybe getting forward like this and getting a third goal to really win this tie. Wilks is making a good run. About that pass, though. Actually, no, let's not talk about it. That was horrendous. That's what you call a pass. Wow. Unbelievable. Let's see what they do from this, though. I think we can let that one go out. Leave it, Dyson. Mate, he almost ran out of the box with it. Less than 5 minutes to go. Don't mess up. We managed to get that one away. Here's Cummings. Going to give that up to Rodgers if we can. Here we go. Do you reckon we can get a third? I think the game's done, though. They just don't have time. Just put that over the top. Win the header. Okay, maybe don't win the header. That's fine, though. It's 1 minute of added time. Guys, we're going to Wembley again. This time, it'll be for a final. Unreal. We have performed so well. Finally, we've beaten Aston Villa. There it is. Oh, my God. That is unreal. FA Cup finalists in Season 2. Yes, okay, I haven't had to play any of the real big boys, but I can only play who's in front of me, right? I've just got very, very lucky. But we'll take it. Absolutely. No! Ah, it's Spurs in the final. No! I wanted Wolves. Fair play, though. It will be Spurs. They'll bottle the final, right? They always do. That's going to hurt for the Tottenham fans watching this with a fresh memory of the weekend. Anyway, let's do this post-match conference or interview, whatever you want to call it. Into the final. How did you pull it off? Our attacking quality made the difference. To be fair, I think it was actually our defensive improvements in this game that won us the game. But a good win in the end. Were you pleased with the performance? Yes. As if I'm going to say no. You know, we just made it into the final, but I'm very disappointed with my team. Makes sense, doesn't it? Were you pleased with Rodgers' display? I want him at this level. I'm always concerned that he will be like Nemecha was in the Sunderland career mode, and that when we get into the Premier League, all of a sudden he's just not going to be scoring goals for us. But to be fair, we are spreading the goals around a little bit more this season. Although Rodgers has 30, I believe we've got a few others that should be up there. Wilks has 13 goals. We've got, I think Hogg has at least 9 or 10. So it's not just Rodgers, but of course we want him firing on all cylinders when we get into the Premier League. Up next, we have Hull City at home. And then before you know it, it's just 2 games left in the season, in the league that is, and then it's the FA Cup final. So I guess this is the penultimate episode of this season. Unfortunately for Hull City, the team that I almost did this career mode with, they are going to get relegated at this point. They are struggling at the bottom of the table. They need a win here. And also, if we get a win, I think it pretty much solidifies a top 6 finish. Oh, okay. We've got a penalty within the first 5 minutes here. Do I take it with Wilks? Or do I give it to Rodgers? I would like to get Rodgers top scorer. So let's go. Ooh, I'm feeling like going down the middle. Just going to hit it. Don't stand still. What? Why did he hit that towards the left? I don't care. It's in. We're 1-0 up already. Good start. Oh, it's 2. Out of nowhere. What was that? What just happened? The ball just went flying through about 3 Hull City players, and then Nelson hit it first time, I guess. 2-0, and we're only just 15 minutes into this game. Just one more goal, and this game will be over, although we've just lost it. Can Hull City pull one back? It's good play, and it was offside. How disappointing. But of course, if we do make it 3-0, which we could there... Oh, that was offside as well. It did look offside. But one more goal, we'll jump to result. At the moment, we're looking good for a third. Here's Cummings. Passes it across to Hogg. 3-0. And as I just said, that means we will jump to result. A 4-0 win. Cummings with a goal in the second half there. So what does that mean for the table? I'm pretty sure that means a top 6 finish is pretty much guaranteed with 2 games left to play. Yeah, look at that. We've got 80 points. Actually, hang on. Is it technically over? Because Norwich have a few games in hand. I guess it's not mathematically over just yet, but I'll tell you what is done. We've got the top 3 done and sorted games ago. They're both on 108 and 104, and Aston Villa have 102. So 3 teams on over 100 points. It's impossible now for anyone to get a top 3 finish, but I'm feeling confident that we will be getting into the playoffs. Oh, and that would mean Wembley again, wouldn't it? Wembley is going to be our second home for a long time now. Up next is Millwall. Let's see what questions we get this time. 1 win away from the playoffs. There you go. The players can make a statement here. Absolutely. I really thought we would struggle for a top 6 finish this season, but the team have just exploded. And the plus ratings you get from having match sharpness and all of that stuff, it's very, very strong this year. It's almost too easy, I feel like. So I'm hoping they can kind of nerf that a little bit in FIFA 22. Can your boys win this time? Did we lose to Millwall before? I'm feeling confident. Well, as she said, the reporter, this is going to be 3 points to get into the playoffs. So we will be absolutely going for it. I fancy our chances. There we go. Let's get the playoffs done and sorted. We're quite fortunate that once again we're playing a team that are struggling right at the bottom of the table. Millwall in 20th right now. So it should be, on paper, an easy win, right? You never know what's going to happen. However, after beating Aston Villa in the last game, well, technically the game before the last game, and obviously a massive win against Hull City, yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident going into this. We should be getting a playoff spot with a win here. Nelson over to Rodgers. That's a poor ball. Need to be doing better than that. Win that. Nice, Wilkes. Here's Rodgers. Into Hogg. I want to give it back to Rodgers, but I can't really. Let's try now. Well, here's Nelson. Oh, wants to shoot, but again, they've closed the gap. Millwall have been pretty good so far, to be fair. Here's Rodgers again. Over to Nelson again. And again, they've just closed the gap for any pass through. It's okay, I'm patient. I can wait for the perfect opportunity. Nice. Into the box now for Rodgers. Wow. Almost an own goal from Evans there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the corner in. I've taken it with Nelson again. And I haven't done a very good job with the header. Chip it in. Oh, it's not a good cross. I can't stand corners in this game sometimes. They just don't seem to work very often. Wilkes is onside. Bit of skill to try and get through. It just doesn't work. The skill in this game is pointless. The CPU just know exactly what you're doing. This is going to sound so stupid, but I've only just realised how stressful the playoffs will be. I could genuinely lose all of this hard work over one game, potentially. How mad is that? I'm not sure I'm enjoying the thought of that at this point. Oh, that's a terrible ball. Yeah, I didn't even think about it before. Well, I've actually got to play the playoffs. In my head, it's like, right, the playoffs, it'll be a good chance to get through. Shouldn't be a problem, right? But then when you really think about it, I'm going to have to play potentially, like Watford in the playoff final. If I lose that game, I start all over again in the Championship. I want the Premier League. I feel like my team's ready. But so Watford, they're probably ready for the Premier League. So it's not going to be easy. And I hadn't really thought about it until now. It is funny that. Oh, this is good play. Wilkes, near post. Oh, dear. Win the header. Damn it. Yeah, I just guess I just didn't think about it. But I should think about it now because at this rate, we'll definitely be in there. Even if we get a draw here, it's still likely. We are now into the second half. Still haven't managed to score yet, so I'm expecting a goal soon. Just going to run with Rodgers here. Try and give Chalobah the opportunity to give him a 1-2. Oh, really? Okay. Well defended in the end by Millwall. They've actually been very decent in this game. Way better than I was expecting. But as I said, I'm expecting a goal soon. It's coming. Oh, geez. Look at the time. 77 minutes in. What is going on? Let's make some changes now. This is not working. I'm going to take off Chalobah. I'm going to put Hogg as a central midfielder, and I'm going to bring in Curtis. Play Cummings as the cam. I'm also going to bring in Odebajo. And I'm quite tempted to throw on Hunter. But the thing is, Rodgers, he's such a good striker, and if it falls for him, he probably will score. I'm not saying Hunter won't, but I kind of want Rodgers to get top scorer still, so I'm going to leave him on for now. Let's see if Curtis can make a difference. I mean, straight away, he's going to get down this left side. To be fair, Cummings has not had much joy in this game, so anything's an improvement. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Curtis. I mean, that says a lot. He is still a quality player. And he's passed it over to Cummings, the guy who's effectively replaced him in the first team. Wow. I wasn't expecting him to score from, well, I wasn't expecting Curtis to get through all those players and then find an open player in the box. How many goals for Owen Cummings now? 8. 16 years old. That just makes me think that maybe Cummings has a future as a cam. I mean, Hogg, though. How can I replace Hogg? That's the thing. I've got so many good players in pretty much every position, but that does make me think that he could do a great job there, and it means Curtis can play on that left side. You know, is it crazy of me to think maybe I should sell Hogg? I would get an insane amount of money for him. I don't know. That seems a bit mental. But Cummings as a cam could work very, very well. He does suit that position as well. But here is Hogg. Going to go on to his left. Shoot from here. Why not? Oh, my God. It was close. That should be enough, though, guys. The referee will blow his whistle as soon as the ball goes towards the halfway line, and we will officially be in the playoffs. A top 6 finish guaranteed. There it is. Oh, I'm nervous now. We've got an FA Cup final to play and the playoffs. We are going to be at Wembley a lot. We just got £2 million in the bank as well from the FA Cup. Like, that is an insane amount of money. What does that put us on? Look at this profit. Oh, my God. The profit margin. We are smashing it. We really haven't spent that much money in this career mode. Really, it was Wilkes and Chalobah. Everyone else has been a youth academy free agent signing. Like, unbelievable. I should be knighted for this. Right, so the last game of the league season is, of course, against Crystal Palace. We're going to save that for the next episode. They are comfortably going to be winning the league, aren't they? They have already won the league. It is... No. If they lose and Villa win, they will win on goal difference. That's mad. But Crystal Palace will be a really tough game. We'll save that for the next one. But there it is, confirmed. Top 6 finish. The worst we can finish is 6th if we lose, which is possible. But then, of course, it's the FA Cup final. So thank you so much for watching this episode. Tomorrow is massive. Don't miss that episode. And I just realised that this isn't the penultimate episode because we've got playoff games as well. So there is still a little bit more to go in this crazy season.